Have you ever felt an invisible distance growing between you and the dearest people in your family? Do you long for a deeper connection where listening and understanding are not just aspirations, but daily realities? In an increasingly fast-paced world where life's pressures and technology sometimes push us apart, finding harmony within the family has become more urgent than ever. Generational conflicts are not uncommon. In fact, according to many studies, the more developed society becomes, the more conflicts arise between generations. So how can we mend these rifts and build a truly peaceful home? In this video, we will explore an ancient yet incredibly powerful path, loving kindness meditation, also known as metta meditation, along with profound Buddhist teachings on filial piety and compassion. These are not just philosophical concepts, but practical tools to help you cultivate unconditional love, compassion, and understanding, not only for yourself, but also for those around you, especially in the sacred relationship between parents and children. Let's discover together how these principles can transform your family life, bringing lasting peace and happiness. Opening the heart of loving kindness, the foundation of metta meditation. Loving kindness meditation, or metta meditation, is a crucial meditation practice in Buddhism, focusing on developing love and goodwill towards oneself and all sentient beings. The concept of metta here is not merely ordinary love characterized by attachment or possession, but a desire for all beings to be happy and well, without any discrimination or attachment. This is an unconditional love without expectation or demand. The profound purpose of loving kindness meditation is to transform negative mental states such as anger, jealousy, fear, and anxiety into unconditional love and compassion. In Buddhist teachings, the mind is considered the source of all human suffering and happiness. The Buddha taught that all phenomena are created by the mind, and all things in this world, good or bad, wholesome or unwholesome, right or wrong, are manifested by our deluded minds. This means that if our reality is shaped by our minds, then cultivating a mind filled with compassion and love will directly transform our perception of family relationships and the world around us, leading to greater harmony and happiness. When a compassionate mind is nurtured, people will easily empathize with all beings, thereby reducing anger, resentment, envy, jealousy, and stubbornness. So what benefits does loving kindness meditation bring to you and your family? Let's look at its comprehensive impacts. Stress reduction and anxiety control. Meditation helps lower levels of the stress hormone cortisol, thereby reducing stress-induced inflammatory responses. Studies have shown that meditation can significantly improve symptoms of depression and anxiety, being particularly effective in individuals with high levels of anxiety. An individual with less stress and anxiety will be able to communicate and interact more positively within the family, minimizing negative reactions. Enhanced mental well-being. Many forms of meditation, including loving kindness meditation, help improve self-image and foster a more positive outlook on life. This provides a solid foundation for emotional stability, helping family members face challenges calmly and constructively. Increased self-awareness and focus. Practicing meditation helps individuals understand themselves better, develop problem-solving skills, and increase creativity. Even meditating for just 13 minutes a day can enhance attention and memory after 8 weeks. Higher focus and awareness allow family members to listen more deeply, understand each other's intentions and emotions more fully, and respond more consciously in conversations, rather than reacting instinctively. Cultivating compassion. Loving kindness meditation directly develops compassion and goodwill towards oneself and others. Nurtured compassion naturally extends to family members, creating an environment full of love, support, and non-judgment. Improved sleep and reduced blood pressure. Regular meditation practice can help control or redirect repetitive thoughts that cause insomnia, relax the body, and relieve tension. Meditation also helps control blood pressure by relaxing the neural signals that regulate heart function and blood vessel dilation. These benefits show that investing in personal well-being through meditation is a direct investment in family harmony. Filial piety and compassion, the source of unconditional love. Buddhist teachings not only provide methods for practicing loving kindness meditation, but also offer a profound philosophical foundation for unconditional love, especially within family relationships. Filial piety and compassion are two main pillars that shape how we love, listen, and understand each other. Filial piety is one of the most important categories in Buddhist ethics, considered a deep spirit of gratitude and repayment. The Buddha always emphasized that doing 100 good deeds is not equal to filial piety. In Buddhism, filial piety is not just a social duty, but also the foundation of all wholesome deeds, the basis of human existence, and a bridge leading to liberation. The Buddha's teaching, the filial mind is the Buddha mind, filial conduct is Buddha conduct, filial path is the Buddha path, affirms that filial piety is not only a moral value, but also a direct path to enlightenment. Filial piety in Buddhism is understood in two senses, a narrow sense and a broad sense. In the narrow sense, filial piety means supporting one's parents in this life, both materially and spiritually. This includes providing adequate material support, caring for their health when they are ill, preserving good family traditions, and conducting proper funeral rites when parents pass away. However, filial piety in Buddhism extends not only to one's biological parents, but also to the parents of all people in the world. Specifically, it encompasses parents in all three times, past, present, future, and all sentient beings in the 6 realms of samsara. The Brahma Net Sutra clearly states, "All men are my fathers, all women are my mothers. For countless eons I have been born from them, so all sentient beings in the 6 realms are my parents." This teaching emphasizes the principle of reincarnation and the close connection between all sentient beings, like a wheel turning endlessly, all having kindness towards each other. Buddhism emphasizes that spiritual filial piety is the highest form of repayment, surpassing merely providing material support or blindly obeying. Spiritual filial piety includes guiding parents towards the right Dharma, encouraging them to develop faith in the triple gem, Buddha, Dharma, Sangha, observe precepts, practice generosity, and hold right view. This means that a filial child not only cares for their parents' material life, but also deeply concerns themselves with their spiritual and moral lives, helping parents sow wholesome seeds for lasting happiness, not only in this life, but also in future lives. Alongside filial piety, compassion, metta, is one of the 4 immeasurable minds, also known as the 4 sublime states, Brahmaviharas, which include loving kindness, metta, compassion, karuna, sympathetic joy, mudita, and equanimity, upekkha. These are 4 noble, immeasurable states of mind, not limited by any conditions or objects. The Buddha taught that true love must encompass all 4 of these core elements, not blind infatuation or possessiveness. Loving kindness, metta, bringing happiness. Metta is the love that wishes to bring joy and happiness to others, not just satisfying personal desires. Compassion, karuna, alleviating suffering. Karuna is compassion, the ability to see the suffering of your loved one and find a way to help them overcome it. Sympathetic joy, mudita, rejoicing together. Mudita is the joy felt when seeing others happy and successful, with no room for jealousy or envy. Equanimity, upekkha, non-possessiveness, non-attachment. Upekkha is letting go, non-attachment, and non-possessiveness. Love without letting go can easily lead to suffering. The 4 immeasurable minds are a solid foundation for building lasting love in a harmonious family. Practicing these elements in daily life can profoundly transform relationships. For example, loving kindness in the family is expressed by actively bringing joy and comfort to parents, children, and partners. Compassion motivates us to understand and support a family member in difficulty. Sympathetic joy is expressed by sharing happiness and success together. Equanimity is the ability to accept family members as they are, without trying to change or control them. To illustrate these teachings, the life of Shakyamuni Buddha is a shining example of ultimate filial piety and boundless compassion. After attaining Buddhahood, he returned to the royal palace to guide his father, King Suddhodana, helping the king attain the state of an arahant, achieving complete liberation from suffering. This is a prime example of spiritual filial piety. To repay the kindness of his mother, Queen Maya, the Buddha ascended to the Triastrimsa heaven to preach the Kshitigarbha Bodhisattva's Fundamental Vows Sutra before entering nirvana. The Kshitigarbha Sutra was first taught out of the Buddha's filial devotion to his birth mother. Knowing his time in the world was limited, the Buddha established a Dharma assembly in this heaven to liberate his mother. In countless past lives, the Buddha was Prince Sushad, a symbol of great filial piety. The story tells that he voluntarily offered his own flesh to feed his parents when they faced starvation and pursuit. The prince's extreme filial devotion moved the heavens, and he was secretly protected by the god Indra, allowing his body to fully recover. These stories demonstrate boundless sacrifice and unlimited compassion, serving as an inspiration for practicing filial piety and compassion in all relationships. Transformative solutions, loving kindness meditation, and filial piety in family bonding. So, how do we apply these profound teachings to daily life, especially to strengthen the bond between parents and children and enhance listening and understanding? This is where we delve into specific, simple solutions that you can practice right away. 1. The renewal practice, a bridge between parents and children. Plum Village, a renowned Buddhist center, developed a special contemplation practice called renewal practice to bridge the gap and heal relationships between parents and children. The main purpose of this practice is to help parents and children overcome the suffering caused by their mutual misunderstandings and communication difficulties. This practice typically involves parents and children participating in separate discussion groups, engaging in mindfulness practices such as sitting meditation, mindful eating, mindful walking, and listening to Dharma talks. These practices help calm their minds, allowing them to clearly recognize their own situation and their relationship with family members. What's special is that in the parent group, they reflect on their mistakes and clumsiness, learning to practice mindful listening and loving speech. Then, the parents draft a document outlining 3 things: their wishes, their mistakes, and their commitments to their children. This is a revolutionary step, as it involves parents apologizing and admitting their faults to their children, which requires great courage. Similarly, the children's group also discusses their own suffering and wishes and creates a document containing their requests and commitments, such as asking parents to be more open-minded, trusting, and not to abuse parental authority excessively, while also committing to informing parents of their schedule, speaking respectfully, and helping with household chores. At the end of the practice, both groups gather to present their documents. This meeting is often emotional, with both sides crying. Following the presentations, they perform a mindful hugging exercise, allowing for deep reconciliation. Renewal means vowing not to repeat old mistakes, focusing on using mindfulness to recognize past errors, and committing to not repeating them in the future. 2. Guided loving kindness meditation. A daily practice to effectively practice loving kindness meditation in a family context, using specific guided meditation phrases is very helpful. These phrases help direct the mind and emotions, cultivating loving kindness towards each family member. Sending loving kindness to yourself. Oh, find a quiet place. Sit in a comfortable posture, keeping your back straight but relaxed. Gently close your eyes and begin by taking deep breaths, inhaling slowly through your nose and exhaling through your mouth to cleanse and relax your body. Oh, gently place 1 or 2 hands over your heart area. Silently repeat these loving kindness phrases to yourself gently. May I be safe and protected, free from inner and outer harm. May I be happy and contented. May I be healthy and whole to whatever degree possible. May I experience ease of well-being. Oh, remember, the goal is not to stop thinking, but to gently bring your attention back to these words whenever your mind wanders. Sending loving kindness to your children. Oh, visualize your child clearly in your mind's eye. Look at them with all your love, acceptance, and compassion. Feel the deep connection between you and your child like an unending flow of love. Silently repeat these blessings, directing them towards your child. May my child be safe and protected, free from inner and outer harm. May my child be happy and contented. May my child be healthy and whole to whatever degree possible. May my child experience ease of well-being. May my child always feel loved and understood. May my child always be able to listen and share. May my child always be at peace in their heart. Allow these blessings to deeply penetrate your child, enveloping them in your light of compassion. Sending loving kindness to your parents. Gratitude meditation for parents. Oh, sit down gently. Choose a quiet space to return to the present moment. Relax your entire body, from your head, forehead, face, shoulders, arms, fingers, and your whole body. Take a deep breath and gently smile. Today, we will dedicate this sacred space to express gratitude to our loved ones, especially our parents. A father's merit is like Mount Tai Sun. A mother's kindness is like water from a flowing spring. Perhaps that is why, in this entire life, we can never fully repay the kindness of our father and mother. Oh, quiet your mind and silently make this vow, feeling each word deeply. I am grateful to my mother for 9 months of painful carrying and difficult childbirth so that I could be born. I am grateful to my father for working hard day and night, being the pillar of our home so that I could have the opportunity to go to school and play. I am grateful to my parents for always worrying about us, trying to do extra work regardless of dew, wind, sun, or rain, hoping that I would have new clothes or a delicious dish at our family meal. I am also grateful for the times my parents were strict and scolded me. Looking back now, those were the times my parents suffered the most. Yet I was still angry, skipping meals. I asked my parents to forgive all the mistakes I made that caused them sadness. I vow that the merits I create will be transferred to my parents. Whether my parents are still alive or have passed away, I always wish them peace and happiness. I vow to study throughout my life, to refine myself to become a mature, strong person with full human qualities so as not to betray my parents' upbringing. I wish my parents peace and well-being on all paths. Be grateful for what your parents have given you, because that is all they have. Parents always give their children the best, even when they are in the worst circumstances. They are willing to sacrifice and exchange everything just so we can be complete and happy. Sometimes parents forget themselves, forget the tangled wrinkles left by life's hardships, forget their once strong health that has gradually weakened from countless times enduring sun and rain. Yet, they always remember and prioritize the best for us, from food, clothes, education, career, and even our romantic happiness. Seeing us grow up, become good people, live comfortably and happily is their joy, their reason for living. Oh, today be happy and grateful that your parents are still healthy, clear-minded, and by our side. Don't live indifferently and superficially anymore. Take care of them, love them, be filial, and make up for the silent sacrifices they have made for us. As long as we have our father, as long as we have our mother, we have everything. Sending loving kindness to the entire family. Oh, relax your body and mind. Breathe deeply and evenly. Oh, visualize all members of your family, from your closest relatives to those you see less often. See them in the light of love and understanding. Feel the invisible yet strong connection between all of you. Silently repeat these blessings, directing them towards your entire family. May my family be safe and protected, free from inner and outer harm. May my family be happy and contented. May my family be healthy and whole to whatever degree possible. May my family experience ease of well-being. May my family members always listen to each other with compassion. May my family members always understand and accept each other's differences. May love and harmony always be present in our home. May all conflicts be resolved with compassion and forgiveness. May my family be a source of peace and happiness for all. Oh, feel the energy of love spreading throughout your family space, embracing each member, each room. 3. Integrating mind transformation principles beyond loving kindness meditation. We can integrate principles from mind science to enhance effectiveness. Meditation helps restructure the brain, reducing stress and anxiety, and improving memory and focus. When you practice these guided meditations, you are not only sending good wishes, but also training your mind to perceive relationships more positively. This is similar to reprogramming your subconscious to prioritize understanding, compassion, and connection. Repeating these loving kindness phrases, even silently, is a form of positive hypnotic language for yourself and for those you direct it towards. It helps anchor the mind in positive emotions, gradually replacing negative or judgmental thoughts. When you visualize the light of compassion spreading, you are using the power of visualization to create a desired emotional state, affecting both your mind and body, building a peaceful and lasting home. In this video, we have explored the transformative power of loving kindness meditation and the profound Buddhist teachings on filial piety and compassion. We have seen that by cultivating unconditional love, compassion, and understanding, we can mend rifts, strengthen bonds, and build a peaceful, happy home. Remember, practicing these principles is not a burdensome task, but a meaningful journey. Start with small steps. Dedicate a few minutes each day to practice loving kindness meditation for yourself, then extend it to your children, parents, and your entire family. Listen more deeply, speak loving words, and be willing to acknowledge your own mistakes. Accept your loved ones as they are, without trying to change or control them. When you invest in your inner peace through meditation, you are directly investing in your family's harmony. Every act of compassion, every loving word, every moment of sincere listening is a building block for a strong foundation of love and understanding. Let your family become a safe haven, a source of positive energy, and a great school for each individual to develop compassion and wisdom, contributing to spreading happiness to the community and society.